in a primary care, I'm just using this example, in a primary care office, it's going to help diagnose maybe something with diabetes and get the patient directly over into a specialty care office. Where's the ROI on that? Mm-hmm. The ROI really comes, towards the end of the process. You've avoided maybe an acute care admission, and if you've done the right thing with your cost structure, it should actually be a benefit. Where does the physician component come in? Because that piece of equipment's not going to come back as a test billable by the hospital, but it's going to come back as a test billable by either primary care or possibly, if it sits in the ophthalmology office, the ophthalmologist. So I'm not sure if I addressed your question specifically, but I think that we're moving from a standard, you've got so many million to spend, and this is these so much on beds and so much on CTs or MRIs or other imaging equipment, to more strategic type spending in some areas that may be still gray right now.
Yeah, that's pretty much what we've seen. I haven't really seen a decrease in capital spending per se. Our bottom line margin continues to be strong. It's still fed a little bit by fee-for-service. We're about a mix of 80% fee-for-service, 20% at risk at this point in our operations. So of the $5.1 billion I talked about, $1 billion is basically at risk. But one of the things that I will say is that there's been substantial movement to investing in technology that's outside of the hospitals and into the integrated delivery system, the mobile devices I mentioned, that kind of technology, to be able to do things from home as opposed to a center or a building, very critical to that success. Also, more activity in terms of building the members. And so we're looking at purchasing University of Arizona Health Network and associated with